I hope everybody's doing as good as they could given everything that's going on. Hike and I decided to do this quick video because as business owners, with the coronavirus going on, with all the chaos going on at the stores around the world, we as business owners had concerns, and we have friends, we have clients that are panicking because they don't know what's going to happen. It almost feels like the end of the world.
And it is actually, it is affecting certain businesses, to be honest with you. I've been in and out of meetings, and it's quite a concern amongst a lot of business owners because, you know, they're facing very low sales, a lot of cancellations. I believe it's this panic is causing and creating all this.
As they said, as some of the doctors actually addressed it, the virus itself is not as bad as the panic. I was at a grocery store, at a local grocery store right before the shoot. I went in to buy bread. Naturally, I gave in to the panic because I saw the employees taking out boxes out of the warehouse. I walked towards the boxes, towards the employees, and they're like, oh my God, it's rice and it's beans. And I was like, okay, give me 2, give me 4. Next thing I know, my cart was full. There was a full line for bread. So as they say, it's good to acknowledge what's going on and not be completely oblivious to it. Mm-hmm. However, this is the time when us as business owners, it's very important not to panic. If you give yourself into panic, you might not even realize how you will literally run out of business overnight. Because this is very much like the 2007 recession. However, the recession, we didn't realize what's going on until it was a little bit too late. With this, is it not just affecting our business? It's also the unknown of what's going to happen.
Also, like your state of mind, it's affecting. You know, you gotta stay focused and not panic. Just so you could be on. Yeah, prepare for it. Mm-hmm. No problem. Yeah, be prepared, but don't go into this like panic mode and.
As much as possible.
As much as possible.
As much as possible.
Try to stay calm, be on top of your work. You know, try to create this environment around you where even people that look at you, they don't panic either. You know, so mm-hmm. You know, you got this. Everything's under control. Run your business, do your thing, and then let's see what's gonna happen.
Exactly. Take it day by day.
I come across a lot of these memes on Instagram where. You know how everybody was looking forward to 2020. This is our year. This is this. This is that. It's so funny, and you come across all these memes, and then there was another one where you know the guy always in New York City holding up the carton with the cardboard.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
The cardboard with something written on it, and it says 2021 is our year.
Oh my God, I did not see that one yet, But one of the biggest reasons why we decided to sit down and do this video, and believe it or not, Heike and I had completely different agenda for the videos, for everything else, but I guess, hey, you know what, you have to do the best at whatever is given to you. And our opening of each meeting is, Heike, Alina, let's remember that the most important thing is not to be the strongest, but to adapt as much as possible to all the changes. The sooner you're able to adapt, the quicker, the sooner, the faster, and come up with new plans for your business. You know, right now we're strictly talking about business. Did you think of a new meme? Or no? But adjust, and we understand that everybody takes pressure differently because this is a lot of pressure coming from your children, from your spouses, your brothers, your sisters, you know, your parents, because you all of a sudden realize that, okay, you know what, this is a crisis, and crisis always brings people together, and you are on a survival mode. But as you are on a survival mode, number one thing, who cares what you decided to do as far as a business plan for the rest of the year? Readjust, realign. If, let's say, you are able to get your hands on, let's say, a box of sanitizers, You know what? Give it out to your clients. Do something. This is the time for you to show that you do care for your clients, to stand out. This is the time where a lot of business is going to be either you make it or break it type of a situation. A lot of people have been unfortunately waiting for an opportunity like this to stand apart. And today we're strictly talking about small businesses, especially family-owned businesses, because it's not enough to get the pressure from the family, especially if that's happening at work. Not only can you get completely sidetracked and lose the opportunity to actually excel and stand out in front of your clients, as they say, take advantage of the opportunity to actually do well, you might completely run out of business. I know beauty industry is affected by this a lot.
I have clients, I mean, before all this chaos, I always keep up with them. I talk to them. I say, hey, how's it going? You know, how's sales, et cetera, et cetera. They're like, sales was good until this whole coronavirus, you know, came out, you know. So travel industry,
hospitality industry.
Yeah, everyone.
If you have, and I know it's much easier, you know, you sit down and it's always easy to give advice. But if we could leave off, I mean, we could talk, you know, forever on and on with many examples, but if we could leave off with one thing is try not to panic as much as possible, because panic is not going to get you anywhere, believe me. You know, try to be calm, try to literally start your day with meditation, you know, listen to nice music, gather the family together, and, you know, don't talk about what's going on, talk about educating your family on health and fitness. You know, gyms might end up closing, but you could educate your family members on, especially your elderly one, you know, see what you could do for them and educate them on what they could do to better prepare for themselves other than just buying toilet
Absolutely.
paper.
Also, I came across another post recently. I don't know who posted it, where the origination was from, but it was an elderly woman with a cart at the grocery store. She's in front of the shelf and it's empty. So the message was like, before you go out and do all this, like buy loads of, I don't know, toilet paper or whatever you're buying out, there's, you know, people that are in more need. The elderly people, you know, they need some help. Reach out, see who you could help. You know, most of these people are not, you know, they don't have the mobility. Maybe they don't have a car or et cetera, et cetera. So instead of going out and into this like frenzy, like toilet paper and whatever food or whatever you guys are doing, just see who you could help out. You know, who's more in a need than you.
And this is the time once again to gather, you know, be close with your family, take care of one another, with your friends, neighbors. And it's funny, yesterday I tried to be slick, and I told my mom, don't panic, because she goes into panic mode. We need paper towels, but she has enough to last for at least a year, I think.
She always has enough.
Yeah, but you know, she always, you know, cares about it. She's like, you never know what happens, and she's right in her own way, but I don't like when it gets to a panic mode. So it was raining, and I said, Mom, don't worry about it, I'll go get paper towels, okay? Just for her to have a peace of mind, because, you know, we have several businesses that were required. We need those supplies. And I pull into Home Depot, the pro services, you know, area where it's covered parking. I walk in, you know, and honestly, it reminded me of that movie I'm Legend with Will Smith, where there was probably about 8 to 10 people. Out of those 8 people, 3 of them like me, thinking, oh my God, they're gonna go to Home Depot and buy everything. I walk into that aisle where the toilet paper and the paper towel was. I'm calling Hike. I'm like, do you need anything? And the guy that works there is like, everything's wiped out. But he goes, they haven't thought of one thing: the commercial paper towels, the ones you use at the auto shops and things like that. And he goes, we still have those, and you know, they're more expensive. Like the pack of 8 is like $9 or $10, $9, I think. So I'm like, you know what, get me 4. And then I call my mom, I'm like, you know, they had the commercial one. She's like, get another 4. So I ended up walking out with, I think, 7 or 8 rolls. And what I guess the reason why I'm trying to say this, it's funny, and I posted it on my Instagram. It's funny, but at the same time, it's a bit scary. And I think what makes it even more scarier is the fact that the unknown situation.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will all just go away within a few months. But whatever it is it's definitely going to leave with some damage, some major damage to our pockets,
And
to some businesses.
especially small businesses and business owners. And, you know, we hope for the best, and we hope that things get situated as soon as possible. And everyone, including all business owners, small business owners, they get back on track and just doing what they do best.
Yeah. Before we end this video, we try to make it quick, as short as possible. But before we end it, we wanted to talk to our fellow business owners about addressing certain issues and maybe possibly sending an email to their clients, letting them know of any precaution. Do you want to kind of briefly?
I mean, honestly, this past day or 2 days, I've been getting a lot of emails from, you know, major corporations to all the way down to smaller businesses that, you know, they're saying that we're taking all the precautions to make sure that, you know, our facilities are clean and, you know, wiping the door handles, etc., etc. Maybe that's something, if you do have some kind of mailing list, or I don't know, some kind of way to communicate with your customers, it might be a wise choice to, you know, send out some kind of email that, you know, you're on top of it, your business is, you know, you're doing all that you can to make sure that their experience or their, you know, their trip to your business or whatever the case may be is safe. So
just to reach out to them and just address certain issues that your clients might have. And I do want to say one thing briefly before I forget. Also, if you're in the process of opening a business, I'm going through something similar like that for a really close person of mine. If you're in the middle of signing a lease or opening a business, I know this was your dream, I know that you want to do it ASAP, pause for a moment, really observe what's going on, and don't shoot yourself in the leg. Try to take advantage of the situation. If you could renegotiate your lease to get a few more extra months from your landlord, and not just to be, you know, like smart and to save money, but it's possible that if this continues on, and today President basically announced that we're in an emergency state, and a lot of organizations are closing down temporarily for the safety. It's possible, let's say, if your business, you know, during the remodel or during the construction, you have to go to get permits. If that department is closed, not for your own leisure, but because because you'll be forced to wait another 2 months, it will be a smart thing for you to use this opportunity to protect yourself, not even make money off of it, not even to save money, but use this opportunity to protect and look out for yourself and really keep an eye for what's going on.
just look out for yourself and your loved ones and your family, you know, number one thing.
And thanks, Haik, for agreeing to do the video. He never likes to do videos, but I'm very happy that he agreed to, you know, start sharing his experience. And if any of you is out there really like struggling and having a lot of, you know, panic and anxiety, contact Haik or myself. We will be more than happy to spend some time on the phone with you or meet up with you. I know this is the time where business owners need to have each other's back.
Yeah, we need to be there, you know, for our community, for our business owners. Any advice we can give or...
That's right. So contact us. Hope you're doing well. You know, wishing you to be healthy, most importantly today. That's the most important thing. You know, as much money as this is going to cost us as far as opportunities, focus and concentrate on your health. And we'll talk to you and we'll be in touch with you soon.